Good morning, Centreville Elementary first graders. This is Mr. Vanderclock with your student of the month for the months of March and April. Since we can't be together like normal, I thought I'd put together a little video and still read off all your names and what was said on those certificates that you got last week. So I just wanted to say congratulations for being students of the month in March and in April. And we're going to go ahead and read off your name. So I'm going to be looking this way because that's where my other computer screen is. And I'm going to be reading off all those things that your teachers said about you. All right, so here we go. So first grade from Mrs. Brooks' class, we have Adrian Vandelar. It says, Adrian is a sweet and caring first grade friend. I can always count on her to work very hard at following our school expectations. Keep working hard. I know you can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. Congratulations, Adrian. Next up from Mrs. Brooks' class, we have Drew Doucette. It says Drew is a strong, courageous young man. Earlier in the year, Drew broke his leg in a motorbike accident. With a full-length cast, Drew still worked hard to accomplish his schoolwork and never complained. Drew also has an amazing math brain, and he does a wonderful job at explaining number relationships. Keep up the hard work, Drew. Congratulations, Drew. Next up from Mrs. Brooks' class, we have Emma Graves. It says, Emma is a very caring and kind classmate. She is always thinking of others and will step in if someone needs a helping hand. Emma has been putting in extra time for her academics, and I am very proud of her efforts. Keep working hard and believe that you can do it, Emma, because I know you can. Congratulations, Emma. Next up from Mrs. Oswald's class is Tina Reed. It says here, Tina has been working really hard this year to reach her goals. She is kind and her smile is contagious. Tina loves helping her friends when they are in need. It has been a joy to have Tina in class this year. Way to go, Tina. Next up from Mrs. Oswald's class is Maxon Pianowski. It says, I have enjoyed having Maxon in my class. He has such a fun personality and loves to joke around. Maxon is a hard worker and puts forth tons of effort in everything he does. Keep up the great work, Maxon. Next up from Mrs. Swanwick's class is Tate Tessman. It says here, I am so glad to have Tate in my class. He is a bright boy who loves to give hugs. Tate continues to work hard in all areas and has made some really good growth. He continues to read and take AR tests at home to reach his goal. I am so proud of his efforts. Tate is an all-around great kid. Next up from Mrs. Swanwick's class is Reagan Johnson. It says here, Reagan always comes in with a smile. She can brighten up a room with her bubbly personality, contagious smile, and amazing hugs. Reagan is kind to everyone and is always willing to help her peers out. Next year, I will miss Reagan saying, Mrs. Swanwick, it looks like you need a hug. She always said it at the perfect time, and it always put a smile on my face. She is such a great kid. Congratulations, Reagan. And the last one for March, and then we'll get into April's Student of the Month, is Kelvin Swanwick. It says, I have been so lucky to have Kelvin in my class this year. He is a whiz in math and is always up for a challenge. Kelvin continues to try his best in reading and his own personal work. I am very proud of his efforts towards reading. He continues to read and take AR tests to reach his AR goal. Keep up the good work, Kelvin. Congratulations, Kelvin. Next, moving into April's Students of the Month. First up, we have from Mrs. Brooks' class is Zayden Porter. It says Zayden has a very big and caring heart. He always has a smile and a big hug for anyone in need. I am very proud at how hard he has worked this year at being thoughtful of others. Zayden is fun to listen to read because he has amazing expression. Keep working hard, Zayden. You are incredible. Next up from Mrs. Brooks' class is Owen Prescott. It says here, Owen has a marvelous creative brain. Our class loves his clever drawings and fascinating stories. Owen works very hard in all academic areas and has continued to show growth all school year. Keep working hard while you are at home. I know you can do it. Congratulations, Owen. Next up from Mrs. Oswald's class is Aiden Flowers. It says here, Aiden has come such a long way with his goals this year. He is determined in his schoolwork and sets a great example for his peers. Aiden is a great friend and loves to tell stories. I have really enjoyed having Aiden in my class. Congratulations, Aiden. Next up from Mrs. Oswald's class is Jake Roberts. It says, Jake is a sweet, caring young man. Jake gets along well with his classmates and is a good role model for the 3 Bs: be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. He is quite meticulous in his schoolwork and takes great care in doing it correctly. I've enjoyed getting to know Jake this school year. Keep up the hard work, Jake. Next up from Mrs. Swanwick's class is Angela Schmucker. It says, Angela is such a sweet, kind, creative girl. She continues to make amazing growth this year. It is all because of her growth mindset and hardworking attitude. Angela does a great job participating in class and is always willing to help out uh, her classmates or teacher. I am so proud of her and her efforts this year. She truly is a joy to have in class. Congratulations, Angela. Next up from Mrs. Swanwick's class is Eli Sawyer. It says, Eli is such a kind-hearted kid. He is a bright young boy with extreme potential. Eli can do anything he sets his mind to. He always gives his best in all areas of first grade. He is a very hard worker and has made some amazing growth in all areas. Keep up the good work, Eli. I am so glad Eli is in my class. Congratulations, Eli. And last but not least is Aaron Nolf. It says here, Aaron is a bright, motivated, hardworking student. He has done an exceptional job of setting goals and surpassing them so far this year. I know he can succeed at anything he puts his mind to. I can't wait to see what Aaron does as he gets older. I am so lucky to have Aaron in my class this year. Congratulations to all of the first grade students of the month. We really appreciate your efforts and all of the hard work that you are putting in, not only when we are in school, but also now while you're at home. We hope that you're all doing well, and we will see you later.